Hello, it's your traveling guru Curtis, and welcome to InformedTouristA.I, ready to dive deep into this adventure? But first, let's get this out of the way. Will you please subscribe to this channel? Okay, now, have you ever wondered which states in America get the most hate? In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 most hated states in America. And trust me, some of these might shock you. We're talking brutal weather, insane living costs, crazy crime rates, and even some wild news stories. Stick around till the end because I'm going to reveal the one state everyone seems to agree on hating. Now let's begin. Alright, let's kick things off with the Golden State, California. First up, the cost of living. California is insanely expensive. We're talking about housing costs that would make your eyes water, gas prices that seem to defy gravity, and taxes that feel like a bad joke. And then there's the traffic. Los Angeles, San Francisco, you name it, you're gonna be sitting in traffic for a good chunk of your life if you live there. Crime, homelessness, it's a real issue in major cities. But hey, at least the weather's nice, right? Well, except for the wildfires, of course. Next up, we're heading to the East Coast, to the city that never sleeps, New York City. First and foremost, the cost of living is insane. Rent prices that would make your head spin, food costs that seem like they were pulled straight out of a luxury hotel, and don't even get me started on the taxes. And then there's the crowds. Seriously, have you ever walked down Times Square? It's like being stuck in a mosh pit of tourists and street performers. Upstate New York winters are no joke. Sub-zero temperatures, blizzards that can shut down the entire city, and enough snow to bury a small car. So yeah, New York definitely has its downsides. Alright folks, saddle up and grab yourself a glass of sweet tea because we're heading down south to the Lone Star State, Texas. First and foremost, let's talk about the heat. Texas summers are legendary for a reason. Temperatures that can melt asphalt, humidity that feels like you're swimming through the air. And then there's the traffic. Cities like Austin, Dallas, Houston, they're all notorious for their traffic jams. Texas has seen a massive influx of new residents in recent years, which has put a strain on infrastructure, resources, and let's be real, everyone's patience. Politically, Texas is a battleground state. And let's just say things can get pretty heated between the left and the right. Chapter 4. Florida, Sunshine State or Insanity State? Hold on to your flip-flops, folks, because we're heading down to the Sunshine State, Florida. Florida is a land of contrasts. Stunning beaches, world-class theme parks, and enough sunshine to last a lifetime. But on the other hand, you've got some of the craziest news stories you'll ever hear. Humidity that could melt a popsicle in seconds, and let's not forget about the hurricanes. Seriously, just do a quick Google search for Florida man and prepare to be amazed by the sheer absurdity of it all. Florida is hot, like really hot, and humid, like you need to shower 3 times a day humid. And let's not forget about hurricane season, which runs from June to November and brings with it the threat of devastating storms, flooding, and power outages. Chapter 5. New Jersey, what exit are you from? And why are you leaving? Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to navigate the concrete jungle that is New Jersey. Known for its extensive network of highways, the state is a maze of exits and entrances, each with its own story. New Jersey, the Garden State, home to Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, and some of the highest taxes in the nation? Yes, this state has given us rock legends and political drama alike. Yep, you heard that right. The taxes here can be quite a shocker. New Jersey has a bit of a reputation problem. From its industrial zones to its struggling neighborhoods, the state has its fair share of challenges. It's often seen as the armpit of America, a punchline to a bad joke. But there's more to it than meets the eye. New Jersey has some of the highest property taxes in the country, which is enough to make anyone's blood pressure skyrocket. Homeowners often find themselves in a financial bind, and it's not just property taxes either. The financial burden extends to various other forms of taxation. Income taxes, sales taxes, you name it, New Jersey's got it. The cost of living here can be overwhelming. The New Jersey Turnpike is practically legendary for its traffic jams, a daily struggle for commuters. And don't even get me started on the Parkway. It's a test of patience and endurance for anyone brave enough to drive it. Chapter 6. Illinois, land of Lincoln, and high taxes. Alright folks, grab a deep dish pizza and let's dive into the heartland of America, Illinois. Known for its rich history and diverse culture, Illinois offers a unique blend of urban excitement and rural charm. Illinois, the land of Lincoln, is home to Chicago, one of the most iconic cities in the world. From its towering skyscrapers to its vibrant art scene, Chicago is a city that never sleeps. But beyond the glitz and glamour of the Windy City lies a state grappling with some serious issues, from crime to corruption to a mass exodus of its own residents. The economic challenges are significant, and many small towns are struggling to survive. Chicago, in particular, has a reputation for its high crime rate. And while the city has made strides in recent years, it's still a major concern for residents and visitors alike. The efforts to improve safety are ongoing, but the challenges remain. Illinois has a long and storied history of political corruption, which has eroded public trust, hampered economic growth, and made it difficult to address the state's most pressing problems. Despite these issues, the people of Illinois remain resilient, continually striving for a better future. Alright folks, grab a chili dog and let's head on over to the Buckeye State, Ohio. Known for its hearty food and friendly fares, Ohio has a lot more to offer than you might think. Ohio, the birthplace of aviation, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and, well, that's about it according to most people. But is that really all there is to this state? Ohio often gets a bad rap, and let's be real, there are a few reasons why. From economic downturns to harsh weather, the state has faced its share of challenges. Ohio has been hit hard by the decline of manufacturing. Once bustling factories now stand silent, a stark reminder of better days gone by. Once a powerhouse of industry, the Rust Belt has struggled to adapt to a changing economy. The shift has left many communities searching for new identities and opportunities. Ohio winters are notoriously brutal, with snow, ice, and sub-zero temperatures that can make you want to hibernate until spring. The cold can be relentless, turning daily commutes into treacherous journeys. And even when it's not winter, the weather can be unpredictable, with scorching hot summers, torrential downpours, and the occasional tornado thrown in for good measure. It's a state where you can experience all 4 seasons in a single week. For some reason, Ohio has become the internet's favorite punching bag, with countless memes mocking everything from its weather to its sports teams to its supposed lack of excitement. But is all this criticism really fair, or is there more to Ohio than meets the eye? Chapter 8. Alabama, Sweet Home, or Not So Sweet Home. Alright y'all, grab a glass of sweet tea and let's head down south to the heart of Dixie, Alabama. Alabama often gets a bad rap, and while there's no denying its charm, there are also some harsh realities that contribute to its less-than-stellar reputation. Alabama is hot, like really hot, and humid. Like you can feel the moisture in your bones humid. Alabama has one of the highest poverty rates in the nation, and many of its residents struggle to make ends meet. This is due in part to a lack of job opportunities, low wages, and a history of systemic racism that has disproportionately impacted Black and brown communities. Particularly in rural areas, is a major challenge. Cancer. The verdict is in, the most hated state is California. So there you have it folks, the 10 most hated states in America. From the traffic nightmares of California to the crime rates in Illinois, these states have a lot of reasons why people love to hate them. But remember, every state has its pros and cons, and these are just a few of the reasons why some people might have a negative perception of these particular states. Thanks for watching InformedTouristA.I. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. It's free and helps support the channel. Want more fascinating travel insights? Click here to watch our next video.